Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life, and welcome to hashtag What's Up Wednesday, an open collab hosted by our sweet friend Lucia at Tio Creates. Follow the hashtag to see what everyone else is posting for What's Up Wednesday. There's so much creativity and so much fun and interesting things that are happening on Wednesdays or whichever day you can possibly post. And so today I'm going to be sharing this postcard book along with some markers and a few things that I've colored out of this book as well. So when I'm traveling, I always like to find used bookstores or fun bookstores to buy interesting things to bring back home. And so when Raleigh and I were in New York in January, we went to the Oculus. We've been to the Oculus many times, but there's a little shop in there. And I found this book, Iconic New York coloring book, but actually it's 24 sites to fill in and frame. It's by Emily Isabella, but it's actually a postcard book. So you can see on the back, it looks like, you know, you could send it like that. You can address it for postcards. And so this was, the copyright date is 2016. And on the back, it tells you all the 24 iconic sites that are featured here. It says you can frame them, you can do whatever you want with them. Along with New York, the author has also created an iconic Paris coloring book, an iconic San Francisco coloring book, which I want to look for that one, and then an iconic Washington, D.C. coloring book. I think that would be really fun. So here are all the 24 sites that are included in the book. And so I had bought this in January and stuck it away and hadn't colored anything out of it. But I'm getting ready to send Jennifer Lopez an entry for her birthday challenge. Yes, I think it's her birthday challenge she's having. And so I was looking for extras to send along in there. And if you didn't know, Jennifer lives in New York, and I thought, oh, it'd be fun to get a couple of the postcards that are in here and color them and send them to her. Here are some of the images that I did not color. Of course, that's the Statue of Liberty, and that's really fun. I was thinking I would do that in red, white, and blue, but haven't done that one yet. And then taxis, which you'll see all over New York City. And then this is Grand Central Station, which we've been to many times. And Grand Central Station, if you didn't know this, is not just about, the hub for all transportation. There's lots of good restaurants down there as well. And some of the best cheesecake. Staten Island Ferry, I guess that one goes like that, which takes you out to Ellis Island to see the Statue of Liberty and to the museum. This postcard is for Chinatown, which is always fun to go to and eat and shop. And then there's other images as well. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I did want to share with you the images that I've colored already, and there are 6 of them. This first image is of Central Park, and as I colored them, obviously I didn't worry about coloring them the true to life colors. I just colored them whatever struck my fancy. And so Central Park is really fun. There's always lots of things that are happening in Central Park when you go, and so that's always a fun place to go. And then when you're in New York City, of course, you have to eat pizza. You have to stop along, as you're walking down the street and stop at a hot dog vendor or get a pretzel as well or eat a bagel. That's just what you do there, right? And then here's Brooklyn Bridge. Every time we go to New York, except actually for this last time when we went in January, the weather was a little bit more rainy than it had been in the past when we had gone. And so one of the things that we always do that we didn't get to do was walk on the Brooklyn Bridge. And so, there's 3 main bridges, the Brooklyn, the Manhattan, and the Washington bridges in New York City, and so we didn't get to do that, but the Brooklyn Bridge is just an iconic bridge. And one of the places we always like to go to, of course, is walking around Brooklyn. This image is of the Brooklyn brownstone, and the Empire State Building, of course, is a famous place that many tourists and many people go to see. After I colored this, I thought, I should have made the Empire State Building stand out a little bit more other than, just having it blend in with the pinks and the other colors that were in the image, but that's okay. And then the last card I colored was this one. This is an image for the front of the New York Public Library, which a lot of people go into. There's so much to see just getting into the library, and then as you walk in, and then around the library, and so it's a beautiful place as well. So the only thing I have left to do is I was thinking that, see, there's a lot of white spaces, not necessarily on this one. This one I'll probably just keep white, but on some of these white spaces I was thinking that I would watercolor, and in this one also, that I would use my watercolor pens and then I would fill in the colors there. And then I was going through my stash, and I think I got these at Five Below, this 8-piece watercolor markers. I haven't even opened these yet. Honestly, I forgot that I had them in there. And so when I was cleaning out some stash, as we're always, cleaning and organizing and moving in our craft rooms, and then I found these in there. So I'm going to try these out and see if I can use these as the background on a couple of these postcards, because the paper is thick. I mean, it's pretty thick. I think it's probably like 50 or 65-pound cardstock. So I wanted to show you also these markers. If you've ever seen, these are called Pen Plus Gear. I don't know if we got these at Five Below or if we got them at Daiso, but they're just okay. They're just okay. When you go to use them, as I use them on, many of these, this pen, whatever this is called, starts to wear away. And so I've already thrown probably 2 pens away because after a while they just start deteriorating. So I don't think I would buy these again, though the colors are really fun. And so again, these are Pen Plus Gear Dual End Creative Markers. I continued to use my Amazon colored pencils. These are just the Amazon Basics premium colored pencils. And when you order these on Amazon, make sure if you don't already have a pencil sharpener that you order a pencil sharpener, get a pencil sharpener, because you'll want to, of course, sharpen them quite often. I love this set, and I'm going to I still use them all the time, and so I love them. And then the last thing that I use when I'm coloring is I have this is in a tote because the kids also use these. And you can see there's just a combination of these what are these called? Cali art markers. Again, probably got it Five Below or on Amazon. And then my daughter-in-law had given me these Studio Series artist markers. Patty at Life with Patty had given me a set of these that were the like for coloring for faces, skin tones, I think it is. And so anyway, I just put all of those in here because we bring these upstairs to my craft room. We bring these downstairs or in the office, wherever we happen to want to use them. So I just wanted to share that with you for this What's Up Wednesday. Thank you, Lucia, for hosting this open collab. Definitely check out Lucia's channel and see what she has going on over there. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.